Morning everyone. I'm off to Germany this time, heading over for Drift Allstars round 6 I think, which is happening at the Lausitz Euro Speedway. So back in 2013 I went there for Gymkhana Grid and it was absolutely spectacular. Really cool track. This is, I'm going to pronounce this wrong so apologies to all my German friends, Reisbrennen, which I think is like a Japanese themed car show. The only driver that I know of that I'm working with there is Dmitriy Illyuk, which I photographed in Estonia, and his car, the Draco, which you can see popping up here. I'm all packed, I'm ready to go, so heading to the airport and I'll catch up with you guys in a bit. I got the biggest hike I've had all year and I'm just by myself. I've actually got space to store everything. The racetrack is about half an hour south from here. One of the things I remembered from last time I came here with my brothers is that we're on de-restricted Autobahn! But I'm in a Peugeot 308 and there's traffic everywhere. So I've just arrived at Reisbrennen at Euro Speedway. I have a little look around now and see what it's about. It looks pretty cool to be fair. As you can hear, there's a lot happening. Come on! So I'm here for the drifting. Well, there's a few teams here that I recognise. We've got like the Drift brothers here from Germany, so I'm looking forward to seeing them again. Last time I saw them was King of Europe. I saw Calin here from Romania as well, so that's going to be cool to catch up with him. I'm going to give a little tour of the paddock now and have a look at what we got. And I found Dmitri's paddock. Back again with the Draco. So I'm very familiar with this car from King of Europe, but she's changed the whole front end and it looks like she's changed the rear as well. She's gone Rocket Bunny on the whole thing. This is Karolina from Poland. So this is Francesco Conti, which I haven't seen driving since I did King of Europe, which was the last 3 years of shooting. So it's kind of cool seeing this car. I saw it demoed out in Hungary last year, but didn't really get a chance to see it in full attack. But this is cool. Hopefully he's got it dialed in now and he's gonna kind of got it all sorted. Looks good. One of the best things that comes to an event when Dmitri's here are the badass bathrooms. He never ever disappoints. Come on. Quite late in the day and there's still a lot going on here at Lausitz Ring. You've got a quarter mile behind me back there, and then over here you can see the show panning out. So there's a lot going on. The Drift Allstars corners are just behind me now, and that won't be live until tomorrow. Battery's about to die, so I might have to be catching up with you in the morning. Good morning. So the practice is all over yesterday. Today is basically qualifying and the main event all in one go. That is the hotel. Today is supposed to be roasting hot, so hopefully that misty rain, which reminded me so much of home, is gone today and I can actually just enjoy snapping in some nice conditions today, hopefully, fingers crossed. Right, heading over there now. Gear-wise, what I brought with me, the two 1DXs, 7200 Mark II 2.8, 16-35 Mark II 2.8, 135L F2, Sigma 15mm, which I don't use very often, but when I do, boom. 24-70 f2.8 Mark II and a 35mm f1.4. Bunch of filters. Got my think tank bag as well, which is absolutely love using. I want to be able to just grab stuff and go today. I think it's going to be one of those. It's not the best organized in the world, so I think it's going to be like these short, sharp track sessions, making up the event. So I want to be quick on my feet and just able to capture it as fast as I can. We're going for quite a simple setup to start with. We've got 1DX with 35mm,
1DX with 7200, and then the Sigma, bring the Sigma fisheye, and the 16 to 35 f2.8 wide with me.
F13. Ja, kommt noch ein bisschen weit nach innen. Hier nicht ganz einfach die.
Yo, so that is qualifying out the way. Dmitriy actually came in 14th as well. It's pretty cool. There's a chilled out vibe here at the festival. Everyone seems pretty friendly. So one of the cars that I showed you yesterday was Francesco Conti's, who is someone that I photographed a lot in King of Europe. I want to show you a little bit around the car today because it's amazing. The build is incredible. So I'm just going to go up and have a little look. They talked me through it, and it's in the Skyline R35 engine, and it's immaculate underneath and above. So I'm going to have a little look around, show you some of that. Build on this car is absolutely incredible. It's like equal to like a touring car or something like that, like rallycross. It's absolutely insane. The other car we've got here is Callan's from Romania. He's a Monster Energy driver. This thing is an E30 with, I think, a Mercedes V8. So Supras are very popular here. This one doesn't actually have its 2J anymore. It's rocking an LS. So I was showing you around those Supras, which is Alvin's and Frederick's, and Frederick runs an LS, and Alvin still runs the 2J, but we're talking like 900 brake 2J, so it's absolutely nuts. So currently this is the top 16 parade, which is basically a load of donuts. The Starline. I love the Starline. You see them all absolutely pumped up and ready before their battles. It's some of the best stuff, some of the best shots are taken of these guys on the Starline. It's a pretty cool view as well. You've got the warm-up area just ahead, which is why there's so much smoke. Look at this guy. He's definitely partied too hard. Just at the top 32 and Dmitriy got knocked out. Sucks, but it's the nature of the game, that's what happens. Oh, there's a lovely NSX here. I'm going to show you around the NSX. Every single decent Skyline and probably every Supra that has been sold from the UK has ended up here in Germany and is here at this show. Yep, that was a giant panda.
Make some noise!
I know there's a lot of drifting going on, but that sky, oh baby, that is some cloud porn right there. Beautiful.
And that is everything. I'm pretty sure that's the final. So I'm just heading back now to get rid of my high vis. And the event's still on. I think it's like after party tonight, but I am gonna pack up, jump back in the hire car, maybe upload my pictures here. If I do, I'll update you. Otherwise, I'll see you back at the hotel.
I've just got back to the hotel and I thought I'd show you what it looked like at night. So this is what I turned up to yesterday. And I was thinking, nah, that's not my hotel. Well, anyway, turns out it was, and it is. Good morning, everyone. I thought I'd show you the edits that I've done from these last few days. I'm loving these like reverse pans at the moment, like capturing them through the smoke. I think that one came out really cool. Then on to Dmitriy's. So yeah, working on Dmitriy's car, standard stuff. Yeah, a few details, all standard. There he is. Look at that serious face. A few lifestyle pictures. The car is awesome. Like this whole front end, I think, is absolutely amazing. The fact that the exhaust come out the bonnet and the side of the bumper is just so cool. Signing session. Love that. Getting ready to go out. Gotta say, he does pull some good expressions. Like, we got model material here, people. But yeah, there's the car sat in the paddock after he lost the battle. I just thought it looked quite cool with the sun coming down behind it. It does produce some smoke. There is no denying that. There's Stephen Scully, who's a friend of mine, commentator, German commentator as well, does quite a lot of stuff for Monster over the years. Really cool guy. And Dmitriy was doing some donuts around him, so that makes for some cool stuff. And then warming up in the pit lane of the Lausitz Euro Speedway, which is such a cool place to have a drift event, really. So cool. I love all the people on the fence and everything. It's mad. So that is it. That is the German round of the Drift Allstars done. And I am fully packed, well, nearly fully packed, and then off to the airport and heading home. This event has been really cool. Euro Speedway Lausitz is an amazing venue. The Reisbrennen, which I hope I pronounced that right, which is the event that we were at, which was like a Japanese car festival, was amazing. Everyone was super friendly. Absolutely love coming to Germany. I hope it's been interesting. I hope I've shown you enough, and I look forward to sharing with you the next one. So thank you very much for watching. If you want to leave me any comments, please comment below. I will reply. If you want to like it, I really appreciate that. Spread the word. It's cool to share some stuff with you. It's cool to share everything that I'm up to. And yeah, so thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye.